Now, as you can remember, there is one specific condition in which we can ignore the ATR and still take a trade, a signal, into the trend, even if the ATR is more than 70 or 80%. And this situation is quite rare, but it happens, well, because it's the part of the market move, and this is the high or low, the local high or low. I know that I showed you this before, but I want to show you once again so that you make sure you understand what it is and how it is to be used, and that it's an important and extremely valuable rule. Now, of course, this will be in a daily chart since the ATR is calculated from the daily chart. And let's say here we have some market movement. And let's say this here is quite an important level. And if I'm not mistaken, then there was quite a powerful one. This was quite a nice limit player here, and then a few false breaks. But it's not that important. The important stuff is that if we go higher than this level, then perhaps we will be trying to push the market higher than ever before, or higher than the local maximum or minimum. And in this case, this would be the maximum, the resistance level for this channel. Now, here, as you can see, we have 3 tries to break this level, but none of them work. Now, the highest peak in this sector would be this candle right here. Now, this would not be a level, it will be just basically the highest point that the market has ever gone to in this period of time. Now, let's see what happens next. As you can see, we do break this level. However, it might turn out to be a false break, so there is nothing still to think about. However, after this candle, and especially this one, which breaks this level right here. Now, once again, this is not a key level. It is just purely for our visual comfort, so that we see that the price is moving higher than ever before in this price sector. Now, as you can see it going higher, we are actually moving higher than ever before in this local area of the market. Meaning that the market might have been higher a few years ago, but currently, for the past, let's say, few months or a year or 6 months, this is the highest that the price has ever been, and we broke our powerful key level, which is this one right here. So let's remove this irrelevant level, which is not really a level, now, and keep this one. So as we can see, we've broken above, and that means that we've created a new high. And in a situation like this, when we are breaking the highs or lows and going higher than the previous high or lower than the previous low, in these situations, the ATR can be ignored, and you can take a signal, and you should, into trend. And there is a very, very simple reason why. Simply because when we are at local highs or lows, there is pretty much no ceiling, and there is nothing to be afraid of, and the price can actually start moving quite rapidly and for quite a long time, because there is no resistance or no support, and or if there is one, it's very, very far away. So there is nothing to be afraid of, and in these kinds of situations, the ATR can easily be ignored. So as you can see here, we actually moved higher than the previous peak, and higher when we obviously broke the level, the key level, which was this one right here, and then we started moving up, and very, very nicely till this point right now. But as you can see, this move was almost 1,000 points. Now, 1,000 points, depending on the market, might not sound like very much. Like, for example, the Russian market can move 1,000 points in 5 minutes. But for the German market, for the DAX indices, 1,000 points is quite very substantial. And as you can see here, we broke the level. Then we moved higher than the previous high, and we just took off going up. And in this kind of a situation, once again, there is no ceiling. Therefore, the price might keep climbing for a while. And therefore, the ATR can be ignored. And you can take trades into trend. Now this lesson is coming to an end, and I know that I showed you this before, but in my opinion, there is no hurting in repeating. Therefore, I decided to talk to you about the ATR once again and about the details and rules, since it is an extremely important part of my trading and hopefully yours in the future as well. All right, don't forget about the test, and there is no homework again, so enjoy your time and some time off, and I'll see you in the next lesson.